Okay, so great. And yes, the teachers can join through YouTube except Anu ma'am, Vaishali ma'am, and Darshana ma'am. The teachers can join through YouTube so that I can know that how many students are here. Okay, so now Deepthi Desai ma'am, you can join through YouTube. Hiral ma'am, you can join through YouTube. Aarti ma'am, you can join through YouTube. I hope you are able. I am able to. Aarti ma'am, you can leave from here and join through YouTube. Everybody can. The teachers can leave from here and you can join through YouTube. Okay, fine. Now, so starting with Divyan Sharma. Divyan Sharma, I've sent you unmute request. Okay, wait. No, Divyansh, not Divyansh. Garima. Garima, I have sent you unmute request. If you can unmute and talk. It's the children's session, so except Anu ma'am, Darshana ma'am, and Vaishali ma'am, others can leave from here and join through YouTube. Garima. Garima, I have sent you unmute request. Anybody who wants to share something, you can raise your hand. That how are you spending your days? If you can answer this, that how is your day and how are you spending your days? If anybody wants to answer, you can raise your hand. Okay, anytime you wish to answer, you can raise your hand. Okay, fine. So we will start with Bhagavad Gita shloka. यतः प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां येन सर्वमिदं ततं स्वकर्मणा तमभ्यर्च्य सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः. So this shlok is from chapter 18, verse number 26. And what this tells? This verse tells that yatah, from whom have come into being pravrittihi, Bhutanam. Bhutanam means all living entities from whom we have come. Yena, from whom all these will pervade. Swakarmana, by one's natural, this is very important word, by one's natural occupation, tam abhicharya, by worshipping him, siddhim, perfection, vindati, attains, manavaha, person. So what that means, that by performing one's natural occupation, if we perform our natural occupation, so what is my natural occupation? To take this session, to talk to you, to interact with you, to share the knowledge. So what is your natural occupation, students? Your natural occupation will be, so your natural occupation will be, Hetal ma'am, you can leave and join through YouTube. Even Darshana ma'am. Okay. I'm seeing here Adam is there with many students. Huh? Yes. That's so nice. Okay. So like Adam is performing his duty by involving his friends into this session. And I'm so happy to see all of you. So happy. This is really, really great seeing all of you. Wonderful. Wonderful seeing you. So this is the way we should share our knowledge. है ना? So 7 to maximum 7:30 will be our session. Adam, after this session, I will be asking how are you feeling and how your friends are feeling and where are you seated, right? Okay. तो हम थोड़ी बात करेंगे उसके बाद. तो क्या है कि if we are performing our occupation and we are worshipping the creator is what? God, from whom we all have come to this world. right? Then what happens? If we do this, then we will easily attain perfection, right? Okay. So what is the riddle? Now my riddle is, where does success comes before work? कौन सी जगह पे सक्सेस काम से पहले, वर्क से पहले आता है? वेयर डज सक्सेस कम बिफोर वर्क? सक्सेस कहाँ पे काम से पहले आता है? बताओ, who will say? You can write in the, okay, study. You are saying study, okay, okay. Anybody else? जल्दी जल्दी बताओ, जल्दी. Okay. हाँ, okay. One child is writing mind, okay. Parish, Parishka Singh Chauhan. You have given the right answer. And the answer is dictionary. Apart from dictionary, nowhere success comes first. Success कहाँ पे आता है सबसे? Where does success come first? It's only in the dictionary. Apart from dictionary, nowhere success comes first. Okay, so interesting, no? Now let me share an interesting, amazing fact with you. Dr. Barry Marshall, Barry, Barry Marshall, 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 he was very convinced. He did his experiment and he was very convinced that H. pylori bacteria caused stomach ulcer. So there is one bacteria, pylori bacteria, which causes stomach ulcer. But nobody believed him. है ना? There are many a times you think something, you want to convince someone, but they are not believing you. So like this, nobody was believing Barry Marshall. What he did, he, if you and me would have been there, बोलेगा छोड़ो ना, जाने दो, तुम्हारा विश्वास नहीं करते तो कुछ और काम करो, अपना काम करो, right? But he did not do that. Right, Geeta ma'am, you can leave from here and join in YouTube because this is the children's session. Okay. Okay. So now what happened? That what he did to prove that whatever is he is believing is right. Whatever he is believing is right. What he did? He drank bacteria. He drank that bacteria and then developed ulcer within days. So everybody had to believe him because he proved it on himself. Then he treated this bacteria with antibiotics and then he won Nobel Prize in 2005 for this great work. So what he did? So nobody was believing him. So he did not leave it because he knew that if people will know it, then it will lead to healing of many people. People will be cautious and people will be knowing this diagnosis. Based on this diagnosis, they can take precaution. है ना? But nobody believed him. So what he did, he drank it. And so that he can have that ulcer and he can prove to the world that whatever he is saying is right. But he took calculated risk. What is this calculated risk? He knew that there are antibiotics to cure him, to take care of him, right? Therefore, in life also, what is important? Can anybody share what is the learning that I wanted to convey through this? What is the learning that I wanted to convey through this? Who will share? Anybody who wants to share? Okay, sixth D. Sragvi Saxena. Can you share? Or 6D Rudra Shukla. I've sent unmute request to both. Rudra Shukla. Very good. Rudra Shukla. Yes. Where is Rudra Shukla? Rudra, I have sent you unmute request.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you share what is the learning out of it that you are getting for yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Do not lose.
Switch on your
Uh,
video. Switch on your video.
yes, ma'am. Do
Hmm.
not lose any time.
Do not lose what? Show me your face.
Uh, yes, ma'am.
I'm able to see your face here. Yes, you are looking so smart. Yes, Rudra. Tell me. Do not lose.
Ma'am, do not lose confidence.
Yes, do not lose confidence even if others are not believing you. Isn't
Yes,
it,
ma'am.
Rudra? So,
Yes.
if we believe in ourselves, so we can design steps to prove that, yes, we are right. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're so right. You are so right. Beautiful, beautiful answer. Okay, now let me share this. Rudra, you can silent yourself, you can mute yourself. Okay, so now let me tell you a story and listen to the story very carefully, and then I will ask you the question about the learning. So, there was a traveler, and this traveler, like you student, many a times want to travel. So that traveler was traveling solo and he desired to climb the top of Himalayas. So what happened that he started climb. He reached to a place, but then he was tired. He saw the Himalaya and said that, oh God, it's so high. I cannot. It's so far from me. How can I reach to the top? I cannot. And he was sitting disappointed, not having any hope. So there was a saint who was also climbing. He was old, but he was taking one step at a time and then with lot of difficulty taking another step. So this traveler, like Rudra, went and asked this saint, how are you climbing? Have you decided to go to the top or are you going to return from the middle? So the saint said that no, I will be going to the top. So this traveler said that, but how it is possible? You are old and the Himalaya is so very high. You cannot say, I am so young and I am also not able to. I am feeling so tired by seeing that it is so high and so, it's so difficult. The journey is so difficult. So it's better that, hey, Sadhu Maharaj, you also come and I will also accompany you to go back. So Sadhu Maharaj said that, no, I will not. Like, but how are you gaining that strength to go to the top? You will die in the middle. The saint said there is only one trick to it. So this boy asked, traveler asked, Rudra asked, what is the trick? So the saint said, just take one step at a time. Just one step at a time. सिर्फ एक कदम बढ़ाओ ना. Only one step. So when you take one step, think that you have to take just one more step. Again, one more step. Again, one step. Just one step. Just one step. Just one step. And like this, they followed the rule of just one step at a time and they reached to the top of Himalaya. So they were successful. So now who will tell me what is the learning from this story? Which intelligent boy will tell me or girl will tell me? Okay, so nice, so fast. I got this hand raised from Alan. Alan? Alan? Kindly help me pronounce it.
Yes, Alan.
Alan. So, Alan, tell me, what is your learning?
Yeah. Only take one step at a time.
What that means?
Patience is the key to success.
Absolutely, yes. Can you relate it to your life, Alan? Can you relate it to your life? Give some example. Who can give me some example? Very good. Alan has said very important thing. Kshitij, can you give me some example from your life? That how can we apply this story in our life? Kshitij.
Ma'am, do not give up.
Do not give up, but can you give me some example that in which area do you give up and where will you apply this in your life?
Ma'am, what?
I'm asking this question. Those who know this, those who can reply, please give me this answer that in which area of your life do you give up and how will you learn, apply this story in your own life? Any of Adam's friend can also answer by raising hand. Okay, Kshitij, can you? Okay, Kshitij had gave a very good try. Very nice. In which area can you apply it in your life? Okay. Uh, Rudra.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, in first, in my exercise.
Very good. Very good. We want that we will be like Rudra. I can connect to you. You know this happens with me also. I feel that oh God, अभी 1 घंटे के exercise करना पड़ेगा. So
Yeah.
आज रहने देते हैं, आज छोड़ देते हैं, आज नहीं. Isn't it like this happens, no, Rudra?
Yes, ma'am.
With me also happens. And then I say that, okay, na, let me start, है ना? Let me take one step. Let me
Yes.
do just warm up. I'll just do the
Yeah.
warm up exercise. है ना? Very good, Rudra. You have given so relevant example and it applies to me also. I will also apply this learning to my life. Suha Patel. Yes, Suha.
Ma'am, the learning outcome is that we should only take one step
Huh.
and we should do our work one by one.
Hmm. So
Like
Suha,
first we
Suha.
complete step,
हाँ हाँ
second step.
like
First we complete the first step, then we move towards the second step.
हाँ. Can you give some example?
Like ma'am, if I say like from today I'll daily write what I did in my whole day. Like then after I did this for 3 days, and then I'll think that no, it's boring work for me, and then I'll say that I'll do my best to do.
Absolutely. I will write 5 lines, but I will certainly write. So I also write diary every day mentioning what work I did in the entire day. And I divide my diary into few parts. You can also do that, Sua, if you have diary writing habit. You can do that work done, what all work you have done. You can also write second column that what all contribution you gave to the society or to your friends or to your family, contribution made by you. Third can be the challenge that you faced in the day and how did you cope up with the challenge. And the last one can be your feelings. Last one, the second last will be the gratitude. Whom do you want to thank today? And the last one can be your feeling rating. That in entire day, what is your feeling rating? 8, 9, 10, 7, and why are you giving that feeling? If you do this diary writing in this way, I guarantee that students will achieve. This diary writing has magical effect to measure your day in a holistic way, right? Yes. So here, thank you, Sua. So, Jurena, Jurena.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta, tell me, you want to share something?
Yes.
Tell me now. Switch on your video so that I can see your beautiful face. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
but I'm not able to see your beautiful face. Okay, Parishka, Parishka.
We We can only do by confidence. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we can do by confidence. Very good, Jurena. Very good. Okay, Parishka. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good
Parishka.
evening.
Good evening. Yes, Parishka. You can switch on your video, bacha.
I have switched on my video, ma'am.
Hey, probably there is some problem. I'm not able to see. Okay, no problem. Okay, you tell
Um,
me. Ha.
can you see?
No, I'm not. Yes, now I'm able to see. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
So the learning outcome which I learned from this thing was that just like Suha, that the girl you asked first, I also write diaries. I have a personal diary of mine. Then I was writing for 1 month or 2 months, but after some time, I also felt like, yeah, this is boring. So I also got that from Suha that I need to write my diary. I
Very
need to
good.
write my
Very
diary.
good. Or
So, and I also,
Parishka, when you write your diary now, don't feel that you have to fill up
yes,
the entire page. Just say that I have to do
yes,
the
ma'am.
first work. First work is what? First work is what? To pick up the pen and the diary.
Yes,
To pick up the pen and the diary is the first work. You start
yes,
with
ma'am.
that. Believe me, you can't stop writing. You don't
Yes,
do
ma'am.
anything else. Don't think about writing the diary. You just think about I will take the pen, sit and take the diary. That's it. And rest of the work,
Yes,
your entire internal system will make you do.
will
Okay?
make it.
Fine? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So I will be taking some more sharing, but let me finish one research part. Okay. So there was one research. There was one research. It was published in Business Journal from Wharton School of University of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Okay, January 12, 2015, it was published. And I will ask you some more questions and sharing. We will हम लोग बातें करेंगे बहुत बातें करेंगे ठीक है तो ये वाला मेरा काम खत्म हो जाए ना let me complete my syllabus okay fine okay so a small now this the title of this research was the small steps to achieve the goal in this the small steps to achieve the goal you know what happened that it was said in that research, it was found that people who just wrote down that this is the date and time I will start my work, those people were more successful in accomplishing that task. Just writing that date and time. Tomorrow morning, I will wake up at maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30. But at 7 o'clock, I will be getting up, being ready for cycling, for jogging, for morning exercise, something which will make me feel rejuvenated. So that is kal subah 7 baje se I am going to start my exercise routine. But this much is enough to make a start. Now your brain will work to make you work towards that direction. Right? So planning prompts, this is called planning prompts, which you give to the mind, give to the brain. That's sulle. This time you are going to study. This time, 8 o'clock means 8 o'clock. Right? So when your exam is over, what you can do, you can plan for improving your skills. Okay? So it has been also observed that if you give yourself some reward, fine, give yourself some reward means what? You can say that, okay, fine, let me finish this class and then I will have my tasty soup, healthy soup. Or let me finish this portion and then I will listen to my favorite music for 5 minutes. So then what happens? Your brain feels happy to work in that project. Okay. So train your brain towards success. Okay. Fine. So the suppose that chapter 2 is difficult for you. No problem. You just tell yourself that, okay, fine, I will be spending my 10 minutes in reading this first paragraph. Understanding this first paragraph only. That's it. Nothing else. And you see that how your brain will say that, wow, it's easy. I can do the second paragraph also. And like this, you will complete the entire chapter. Okay. But decide on when you will start and what small thing you will start with. Small thing. Don't think about that. I will complete the entire chapter now. Think that, okay, fine, let me start. Okay. Now, suppose that, have you ever felt that though you are studying hard, you are not able to get good marks? There many a times it happens that you are studying hard, but you are not able to get good marks. Okay. Now, think about that long term goal. Okay. What do you want? I want to become the CEO of the company. I want to become a psychologist. I want to become an artist. Think about the long term goal. And think about, to reach to that goal, how am I going to design my day today? How my day will look like today? What is the artwork that I will be doing today to become the artist after 10 years or 15 years or 5 years? So, whatever you want to become after 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years, you have to design your day from today. And from today, that means that from now onwards. And in your day, what all things should be there? There should be something which will be catering to your goal attainment. Okay? So here we are ending the session. It's my session, my portion is over. Anybody who wants to share that how you are utilizing your time now when the school is not running. So now your results are going to come. So how you are spending your time now. So I'll switch on your video. Very good. Okay. Yes, I have sent you a mute request.
I spend my time like first week, like from at fourth, I went to my maternal grandmother's house, and then now I'm at my home. I'm just like I love doing art and craft, so I'm doing for doing time pass. I do that.
Okay. Not doing time pass. You know, Suha, what you are doing? By doing art and craft, you are strengthening your fine art skills. Your
Yes.
fine art skills, your fine motor skills, that is getting strengthened. Okay. Your concentration is getting better, which you can implement in your academics later on when the academic starts. Then when you went to your grandparents' house, you learned various things from them. है ना? You had lot of affection from them. So it's not only that you went to your grandparents' house, but always focus on what you are taking from them, what you are learning from them. Okay? What you are learning from doing anything in your life. Great, Suha. Okay. Now next is Sangvi, Sragvi.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Good
Hmm.
evening.
Good evening, Sragvi. Can switch on your
Ma'am.
video, Sragvi.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Ma'am, actually, I'm at my Mausi's house right now, and she's a tuition teacher, and she teaches the children. So, I started teaching them and sharing my knowledge to them. Like they were learning the chapter which I have learned in my previous classes. So I started sharing my knowledge the way I learned the
Very nice, very nice. Your voice
question
is
answers
cracking
to
up.
them.
Your voice was cracking a bit, but I could understand that you are helping your Masi in teaching the children. Yes. First is whenever anybody, teacher or anyone, parent or anyone teaches anyone, the teaching has to be with lot of compassion, lot of love and affection. The teacher's voice and the parent's voice should be very soothing, right? So I'm sure that Stragvi, children were very happy to see a young, enthusiastic, motivated girl like you, isn't it? So in that process, whatever Sragvi did during this leisure time, during this time when she was not having her full-fledged academics, what did Sragvi, what did you learn in this process? Okay, let me tell. Sragvi learned first is interpersonal skills. दूसरों से बच्चों से कैसे बात करनी चाहिए. She learned this. She learned patience because there will be some child who will not understand when she explained a concept the first time. So she had to have her patience to explain the concept further, isn't it? Explain the concept for the second time. So, this is whatever you do, you are developing the skills today, and these skills will help you to become the best professional tomorrow. Okay, very good. Therefore, don't waste your time in front of TV or mobile games. Do something, because whatever you will do, maybe fine arts, maybe crochet, maybe nil and thread, whatever you will do, it will help you. Okay, we don't have much time now, so I will interact with you next time. Jurena had spoken, everybody has spoken, those who are raising hand, everyone has spoken. So we are ending this. I'm really sorry, we have exceeded our time. So हम फिर मिलेंगे next. Adam wants to say, Adam is here. Adam is not here. Okay. So next Monday we will be meeting with some other story, some other learning, and I remain very, very excited to meet all of you on Monday and your parents on Tuesday. So tomorrow it will be parent session with some interesting story on parenting. Thank you so much, all of you. Bye.